Hey guys, I made a quick comparison about the first minutes in Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Star Wars game on Quest 1 and 2. I compared, of course, Quest 1 and 2, and here are my quick comparison pictures. Sorry if they're not perfectly aligned. This is my first comparison video. On the first picture, you can clearly see that Quest 2 gets a nice bump in resolution detail because of the increased RAM size on the Quest 2. 4 gigabytes on Quest 1 and 6 gigabytes Quest 2. You can see clearly there's a much more detail and even a white square texture on the spaceship. And other than that, you can clearly see on the left side, especially on this picture, the foveated rendering, which is completely obsolete on Quest 2 on my observations now. Moving on to the second picture, we see that on Quest 1 there's a different kind of lighting model, I guess. It seems like that, or in the main menu there are different times of day, I don't know. I have to find that out. I will correct myself if that's the case, but it seems like it's a different kind of light rendering. Or it's a different ground texture, because the texture on Quest 2 has a lot more detail in it, and maybe they replace it with a better one, which is better suited for Quest 1's lower detail level. The foliage is also a little bit reduced, but not much. Only in fidelity, I think. I haven't upped my hands on the Quest 2 version, I'm sorry for that. But you can see the foveated rendering on the left side as well. Especially on the PDA thingy on the left hand. Yeah. Moving on. So this picture is not perfectly aligned as well, but we can see the different ground texture again on Quest 1. And low fidelity textures on the mountains. The foliage seems to be identical, but if you look up on the upper foliage parts in the middle of the screen, you can see that there's kind of different lighting again. You see it? It has to be a different lighting model, because the foliage shadows on the right bottom side, they are throwing the same kind of shadows, so the time of day should be the same, I think. That's interesting, I think. Foveated rendering, of course, again on the right upper side, left side. It's normal on Quest 1, I think, to save processing power. Moving on to the fourth picture, we can see again the lighting model, I guess, difference, and the texture difference, and the rest seems pretty much on par with Quest 2. And again, not only the angle is not aligned, but also my Oculus Move is in the middle of the screen. I hope it's not a problem. All what is important is clearly seeable here. Moving on to the next picture. Here's not much difference, to be honest, other than the overall resolution. But other than that, it's pretty much on par, I think. Next picture. So we can clearly see on Quest 1 there's much more pixelation and foveated rendering, which is obsolete on Quest 2. But it's really looking nice on both headsets, I think. Not much to say here, I think. Next picture. Here's a little bit difference in texture quality. But other than that, I think it's again pretty much on par with Quest 2. I saw a difference in this hallway first. There seems to be a little bit of more shading going on Quest 2. It's kind of a glare effect on metal parts. So a metal shader, which definitely was the case when I took the next picture. You can clearly see here, after I opened the lid, I inspected the materials a little more, and you can see on Quest 2 there's a material-based shading going on the metal. On Quest 2 it's on Quest 2, and on Quest 1 it's much more simplified. That's a big difference, and it's noticeable in those spaceships, which are made of metal, I guess, some kind of metal. Next picture, and the last picture, is this nice hallway, and I can't spot much difference here other than texture quality a little bit downgraded, and I think an anisotropic filtering is a little bit higher on the Quest 2, maybe double. The baked shadows, I think they're the same. They're looking different because of the overall decreased resolution size, I think. I hope this short video helped a little bit. This was my first comparison video. It made a lot of fun doing that. Maybe I will do something like that often. But have a nice time, guys. Bye.